What's up, co-reporters? Welcome back to my channel. Season 1, Love is Blind star Jessica Batten has officially announced the birth of her first baby. Oh my God. I gotta say, as a day one Jessica fan, always team Jessica, always anti-Mark, I've gotta say, I'm really, truly happy for her for walking away from this mess and walking into her future. Like, her life seems to have turned out so well since the show. You know, she got married last year to her husband, who is an orthopedic surgeon. I want to say, is orthopedic your foot? Dr. Ben is his name. And now having their first child together. Let's take a look at the announcement that she shared on her official Instagram account. It's a very cute photo of her looking lovingly at her newborn baby. Let's check it out together here. So this is her Instagram account, if you're not aware, Jessica Batten _ And so here's the photo that she posted. And it's a very simple caption saying "Meet Dax." So her son's name is Dax. He was born 10 days ago on June 9th, 2023. And there they are. She looks exhausted after having delivered him. And he's probably got his eyes closed sleeping, but it looks like he's looking at her. And it's just such a cute photo. I really love it. There's his adorable face with his chunky little cheeks. That's her husband, Dr. Ben, or I should just call him Ben. Dr. Ben sounds so pretentious. There he is having some skin to skin time with the baby. There they are together. I always think it's so cute the way that pregnant women's faces get all like, kind of chubby or chunky or whatever. It's so stinking cute. She looks adorable. Is this like some kind of a sports situation? Like they've got like a favorite athlete and he's wearing it. I don't remember if she was really into baseball or if she was really into like football, but like it's got to be one of those sorts of things. And here are Dax's big brother. So there he is, and his big sister holding him, because don't forget, Jessica's husband Ben had children from a previous relationship. So she is a stepmom, but this is her first time being, a biological mom to a baby. Now there's another photo of her welcoming him. And here he is next to Peyton. Peyton looks a little agitated, Jess. Maybe you need to get him some red wine so he can simmer down a bit. If you watch the show, then you remember the story of Peyton. So he's her dog. She recently referred to him as her first baby in this reel over here. And she feeds him red wine. She says that he loves it. And it was just so crazy, mind blowing, really. So now some of her former Love is Blind alums, not necessarily co-stars because they start on different seasons, have congratulated her in the comments of her post. So you've got Shayna Hurley, you've got Giannina Gibelli. Kelly was actually there on her season, just like Giannina, I should say. Lauren/LC was there. Kenny. You've got, I want to say Nate, but what was his name? He was Danielle and Nick. So this is Nick, etc., etc. It's really nice to see her get so much love and congratulations from people who also starred on the show alongside her. Now she posted this reel, which is essentially a little short video of wishing it birthday as he walks the baby to the car for the first time since leaving the hospital. That is such a scary moment. I've got to say, I don't have my own kids, but I do have a nephew, and it was terrifying. The first car ride. I was there for his first car ride, and we are like, oh my God, what do we do? Do we go to the fire? We went to the fire station to see if they could verify the way that we did the car seat and everything, but they no longer do it because it's just too big of a liability for them. So we were so scared because the baby's so tiny, I just remember the anxiety of that, which is quite wild. Now, of course, I'm super duper happy for Jess. I just want to say to any of my viewers who might be Black or mixed or something like that, I don't know if other people's like hair can handle this, but when she announced the baby's name as being Dax, my first thing, like I smelt the pomade immediately. Like we used to put this in our hair so much, and I want to actually find it. Again, like this stuff will have your hair looking so nice and shiny. It's basically like a good grease for your hair. I remember I'd get a good relaxer and then we'd slick it down with Dax and it would smell so good and my hair would shine so hard. Like it just makes me think of like, growing up with this pomade and whatnot. And then my brothers, they loved having like an afro and growing out their afros and whatnot. So like they would use it as well. Like we were smelling like Dax in that house, which to me is a good thing. I love it. That's what I think of. And isn't there a celebrity who goes by the name of Dax Shepard as well. So, it's kind of a rare name, but it is out there, right? It exists. It's nothing like, crazy like some of these like reality stars or celebrities name their children. So Jessica joins the ranks of Mark as having a baby. There's also Bartiz who has a baby, and I don't think there's anybody else from Love Is Blind USA. Correct me if I'm wrong, who has a baby. So I know that Vanessa Lachey is probably frothing at the mouth at this news, but also maybe not, because she does want a Love Is Blind baby born from a couple that was made in the pods, and this obviously is not a couple made in the pods. Jessica was with Mark, and then it turned out Mark was a lying master manipulator, serial cheater, and he was having her like kind of take the blame and look crazy on TV. And so thankfully she survived that, found her happily ever after, and now together they've got their first child. Super duper beautiful. Congratulations to you, Jess. Guys, let me know what you think about all this in the comment section down below, and as usual, we'll chat. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.